guys, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Yo, I'm so upset. I just recorded this video and I had to come back and re-record it because when I tried to upload it, it was a little malfunction. So I'm back again. So y'all know why I'm hella upset that I had to get back on here and upload it, but we still gonna do it anyways because we are back with another baddies video. And yeah, I can't just not do the video. So yeah, I'm coming back on here, you know, and I'm gonna try to be in good spirits. But y'all, I'm very freaking upset that I had that little malfunction. But let's get into the video. So the episode starts with Biggie and Anna talking, and of course Biggie has her marijuana with her, of course. And yeah, I really hope that Biggie gets like a weed sponsorship or something, cause sis is always in the scene smoking for real. But yeah, Anna and Biggie's conversation was hella weird to me because they were talking about how they were uncomfortable with the fact that Tasiki made up with E.T. And I'm just like, I honestly don't get what E.T. and Tasiki making up has to do with them and their friendship with Tasiki. It's like, y'all can still not like E.T. Just because Tasiki make up with E.T., that should not affect anything within y'all's triangle, you know? Like, it makes me question, you know, their motive. It's just like, are y'all just supposed to hate the same people together so y'all can stand behind Tasiki, or you know, but yeah, because it's just like Tasiki already beat the girl up like 4 or 5 times. It's like, I'm confused on what else they would have wanted her to do. Like, she already beat the girl up like 4 or 5 times. So it's just like, yeah, I don't get why they would be uncomfortable with that situation. And I know Tasiki just didn't plan to go skipping down the street with E.T. after they made up. Like, so it's just like, I'm confused on why they're upset that Tasiki would make up with her. Like, honestly, they just need to get over it, but whatever. But they also talk about, you know, the Mariah situation, and Anna again seems hurt by it, and Biggie suggests that, you know, that they talk and, you know, she apologizes, and Anna says she's going to apologize and she's going to talk to Mariah. So it's just like, I'm honestly happy because yeah, they need to, because we don't even know what's going on with this whole situation. And Anna really does seem like she's genuinely hurt that she beat up Mariah's mom and that she's arguing with Mariah. So it's like, I'm glad that they're actually gonna sit down and actually have a conversation about it. Then we get to Mariah, Sapphire, and Asian Doll. And side note, Asian Doll's confessional hair, I love it. Another side note, Sapphire with her handy dandy notebook is not it for me anymore. And it's just like, girl, and the thing is, what is she doing down there? Like, is she scrabbling? Because it's just like, if you're supposed to be having notes, it's a lot of information that we could have used the notes on, you know. Like, if you're actually writing down everything, like, we could have used her a few times to clock a few T's. But it's just like, girl, why are you carrying around the handy dandy, this big ass pencil and paper? If, like, what are you doing? But whatever. Like, okay, so they talk, and, you know, basically Mariah says the same thing, that she's going to talk to her and blah blah blah. But they talk about the Bianca thing, and I know last recap I said I was here for Bianca getting her lick back, but I really did not know that Bianca was out spitting at the party. It's just like, what is this? Like, is Bianca a llama or something? Like, girl, why can you not fight without spitting? Like, that's so gross. But I'm here for, you know, their one-on-one, but Bianca spitting is gross. Like, girl, get out of here. And Sapphire said that she was down for a one-on-one with Bianca at the party, but the reason why Bianca got escorted out is because of the fact that, you know, she was jumping. And it's just like, shit, y'all were about to jump on her while she was by herself. So if her sisters wanted to jump y'all, then it's just like, honestly, I I honestly don't see the problem. No lie. No yai. Like, no lie. I don't see the problem. But it's just like, yeah, Bianca spitting it. It's just like, yeah, throw her out of there. Like, yeah. But honestly, if Bianca's sisters would have jumped Sapphire, or if they would have jumped on the baddies, I would have been here for it. No lie. It's just like, even though, yeah, y'all, DTV wanted to sneak her, and then with that whole, even with that whole scene, y'all wanted to jump on her because she wasn't jumping into a fight with Agent Doll. Y'all wanted to jump in a problem that was just with Mariah versus Bianca. And it's just like, yeah, they were lame for that. So yeah, if her sisters really came in and did some damage, I would have been okay with that. But it seems like that's the last time we're gonna see Bianca, and honestly I could care less, because even when Bianca was gone, her presence was not like, oh yeah, where's Bianca? It's just like, oh, Bianca's leaving, okay, cool, next. Then we get to Rolly, Scotty, and Natalie, and they basically talk about E.T., and Scotty talks about like, hey, like she mended things with her and blah blah blah, but Rolly and Natalie, they are not over it. Scotty may be over it, but Rolly and Natalie, they're not over it. Yeah, because, you know, apparently E.T. done leaked their number, talked a whole bunch of crap about them online. But, you know, Scotty's just like, you know, she's very forgiving and she can forgive apologies. But Rolly's just like on some knot of that. Not gonna lie, she was just like, she can forgive E.T., but she is not gonna be that girl's friend. And you know, it seemed like Natalie's basically on the same thing. Like, she leaked their number, so they're basically done with her. So yeah, it don't seem like E.T. gonna get too much of a warm welcome from them. And then Mariah and Anna talk, and they basically mend things, hug it out, apologize. And no lie, I was honestly kind of confused on their whole conversation, because it's like, I really thought that the root of this issue was something between Mariah's mom and Anna, but it seemed like, yeah, apparently, I don't know what type of deep-rooted issue Mariah has with Anna, or Anna has with Mariah, or whatever issue they have with one another. But the fact that that issue even blown up to this, it's just like, it honestly confuses me, because even within their conversation, it's just like, oh, I would never send my mom on you and blah blah blah, I would never have an issue with you. Then what was the issue? What was all this for then? I'm confused. If you never sent your mom on her, or if blah 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 was never involved, then why was there even a fight? Like, I'm confused. So it's just like, honestly, I'm happy this situation is over with, it's deaded, but I'm upset that they never clocked the T on Callie instigating this whole thing. But hey, if they want to let it go and dead it how it is, then hey, we can leave it how it is, and I'm happy for them. It seems like everybody's getting ready for dinner except for Biggie, because Biggie's saying she isn't feeling well. And no lie, if you're not feeling well, yeah, stay home. Because me personally, I don't play with the getting sick stuff. Don't sneeze, don't cough. Like, even before COVID, I was with the whole, you know, washing hands and doing, yeah, like, yeah, I'm not with this getting sick stuff. So Biggie, yeah, stay home. But since we've been in the DR and Big Dominican's town, it's like Biggie hasn't been showing us around. Like, I really wanted to see Biggie's hood. I wanted to see Biggie everything. Like, this supposed to be Big Dominican. So hopefully Biggie feel better. And it's just like, I don't know, how long are we, how much is left in the show? Like, how much longer are they gonna be in DR? But I'm getting beside the point. But yeah, they're getting ready. Everybody besides Biggie, the replacements are coming and blah, blah, blah. And y'all, tell me why on their way to go to dinner, Mariah's talking about how she made up with Anna. And tell me why Gretchen's just like, I don't like how y'all fought and then made back up. Didn't she just fight her best friend like last episode or the episode before last? Like, girl, please, Gretchen, please dismiss yourself. Okay, before dinner, Rolly and Natalie meet up with E.T. And y'all, first of all, let me just say this. When they meet up with E.T., one of the reasons why I can't get with Natalie is because Natalie is a confessional gangster. Like, she don't stand on biz naive, for real. Like, she gonna be in her confessional talking about she hate ET, she won't slap her. But then in real life, as she's talking to her, she's just like, I would really like an apology. Girl, nah, you could have at least told her to give you an apology. Or instead of with some bass in your voice, she's sitting here, well, I would really like an apology. But then in her confessional talking about she hate her. Like, see, and this is why I can't get with Natalie. Like, girl, bye. But yeah, they're having a conversation, and Natalie basically and honestly, her doing this is just like, bruh, this is why ET snuck you at the reunion, because you run your freaking mouth. But they mended that. Yeah, at this conversation, you know, ET gave her little apology that she wanted, and it just seems like she's done with that. But then in her confessional, Natalie again is just like, I take the apology, but really do your big one. It's just like, girl. But then we get to Rolly versus ET, and you know, Rolly and ET are going back and forth. And y'all, Rolly asked ET why she leaked her number, and ET said it's because she didn't answer the phone. Girl, and Rolly's just like, yeah, that's kid shit, and ET's just like, blah blah blah, like they're just going back and forth, and then Rolly gets up, they're still going back and forth, blah 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 blah. And then y'all, Rolly has her love and hip hop moment. She takes her purse and she slings it at old girl, and y'all, no lie, the purse swinging hit was hilarious because that hit did connect. And then y'all, they fight. At first I wanted to say they fight was a tie, but when I went back and watched it, it seemed like ET got a few more hits in, maybe like 2 more hits in. And know what? I was surprised because I was expecting Rolly to, you know, kind of, you know, bang her head in, but you know, ET held her own and she did her big one. Like, okay. So they come in and break up the fight because they say, you know, Rolly's not even fully healed, you know, after her surgery, so she can't be fighting. But ET and Rolly are going back and forth, and Natalie's kiki and haha. But what I can say, I really wasn't a fan of ET last season. I thought she did too much, but I would have been cool seeing ET this season. I would have been here for a little redemption, or I would have been here for another villain arc, you know, like if she wanted to do a little something, like, you know, I'm just here for the entertainment, for the BS, y'all, no lie. But yeah, it does seem like ET is upset, that she's hurt, or it's like, yeah, that she's hurt about all the hate that she received, and that she's hurt by, you know, all the friends that she thought she had, and blah blah blah. And honestly, I really do feel like if she wanted a second chance, she should have been given one. It's like, it's TV, it's zoo stuff, like, no lie, but her leaking their number was OD. After leaking the number, it's like, okay, it is that deep, because what are you leaking my number for? But I feel like if that didn't happen, if she didn't leak their number, if she wanted to be on the show again, if she wanted to mend things with them, I feel like, you know, she should have been given a chance. But she effed up when she started leaking their number. But it's just like, shit, she was sitting down chilling with Lemon Pepper, and it's like, clearly the boss man like her. So it's just like, y'all, then we get to the dinner finally. Everybody meets up. And then it seemed like this dinner, it was just full of announcements. Like, we had a lot of big announcements this dinner. Our first announcement was Natalie says the replacements are moving in the house. Yay! Like, aren't we happy the replacements are moving into the house? Like, they've had no camera time all season, and every time they are on camera, it's literally them coming in for 10 minutes to start some crap, then leave. So it's just like, wow, you guys are finally going to get more camera time. So are you guys gonna act an ass still? Or are you guys gonna show who you guys are? Guess we'll see. The second announcement is Natalie says that Asian Doll is staying and Asian Doll's getting a Baddies chain. Isn't that good for her? Cause I'm happy for her. But you wanna know who isn't? Meatball. Y'all, when Meatball heard that Asian Doll was getting her chain, she said, oh, hells no. She she was just like, excuse me, what do we have to do to get baddies chains around here? You gotta be tough, you gotta be bad or something. And you know, Natalie was just like, you know, she feels like Asian dolls are special guests, so her celebrity guest, so she feel like Asian doll should get one. And Meatball is hella salty. Meatball feel like she been down since day one, and she feel like she should get a baddies chain. And Natalie's just like, well, she don't even got a baddies chain because she gave her the Tinkerbell. And Meatball, that don't make her feel any better because she's just like, yeah, I don't even like the fact that Tinkerbell got one. Like, what? Natalie's just like, well, I need a baddies chain myself now. We have a few left. And honestly, I feel like it's hella weird that Meatball is still stuck on this baddies chain. It's just like, and my thing is, girl, one, why do you want one so much? And two, does it deserve you getting a baddies chain? Like, what? Honestly, I wanted to like Meatball because it's like, I didn't follow her on social media, but when I saw that she was gonna be on the show and I saw who it was just like, okay, I feel like she's gonna be funny. But I haven't really been laughing at her, especially not recently. I've been having a lot of straight faces. I've been having a lot of side eyes, because it's just like, girl, like, you doing all this over this baddies chain. It's like, you don't, she walk around with her do-rag on all day, so it's just like, no shade, like, yeah, is it really giving baddie? Like, and then on top of that, it's just like, girl, you bought your knife or whatever weapons to a gathering that you thought your op was gonna be at, and she wasn't even there. You weren't even gonna fight, girl. You was probably gonna try to her. It's just like, it gives psychopath killer. Not baddie. So I think you looking for the wrong chains, ma'am. So yeah, no shade, yeah, like. So yeah, Meatball talking about she not getting a baddies chain. It's just like, yeah, babes, I don't think you need one right now, but I digress. Then our third announcement is that Gretchen announces that she's going home. And y'all, honestly, I could have cared less. It's like, we've been wanting this since episode 2, girl. So their food finally comes out. Everybody's happy, blah, blah, blah. And then that's when Nunu decides to stand up, and she's just like, I have a problem. Something that really touched my heart, this issue with Anna and Mariah. You know, I lost my mom a few years ago, and I just feel like it's wrong to be touching mothers and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like when Anna touched her mom, it became everybody's business because it affects all of us. And it's just like, girl. It definitely gave, I need camera time. I don't know what to do. Should I say something because I'm sitting here and, you know, cameras are pointing at me? Like, should I say something? I kind of want camera time, but I don't know what to do. Like, it just gave, I'm looking for a problem, I'm bored, and I want camera time. Because, girl, what are you even talking about? Like, and little did you know that beef just got mended like 20 minutes ago. Like, girl, stay in the replacement's house, because you being trying to get in the OG house business, it's not really, no, girl, please, no. And I'm glad Anna said something, was just like, girl, shut up. We don't even know you. This has nothing to do with you. You're only here because Biggie picked you and because you're Antonio Brown's baby mother. You're going to be sleeping in a basement, blah, blah, blah. Like, Nunu tried to clock Anna, but it really didn't work. And then Anna even said, girl, if you want to do something, do something. Nunu, she kind of said something, but she didn't get up and do anything. So it's just like, girl, it's definitely giving you were just looking for a problem for camera time, because you didn't even do anything. And it's just like, girl, you want an issue? You talking about, oh, you lost your mom 3 years ago because, I mean, you lost your mom 3 years ago, and that's why this situation is blah, blah, blah. And she was just like, it became everybody's business after that. It's like, no, it didn't. You just centered yourself into things that don't got nothing to do with you. Like, I thought Nunu was going to be one of the replacements that I actually like, but it's just like, girl, y'all, please send her back where she came from, for real. Then J.O. comes out of nowhere, And she's just like, oh, I feel like Tasiki and Scotty turned on me and blah, blah, blah. And at first I was confused. I was just like, I didn't even know they knew each other. But she thought they turned on her because they gave her a ticket at auditions. Girl, please be very serious and please be very freaking for real. Like, they don't even know you. We supposed to be cool, have your back because we gave you your ticket at auditions. I'm pretty sure they gave thousands of people their tickets at auditions. Girl, I'm pretty sure they forgot that they gave you their ticket specifically. It's just like, I'm glad they did it there real fast. And it's just like, girl, yeah, please just sit back down, because your fight for camera time argument even sounded stupid. Like, she should have thought of another argument, something better than that, because it even sounded stupid to the point where she even had to sit down because she had no rebuttal after that. Like, yeah. Then Jellybean comes out of nowhere and was just like, I love you guys, I feel like everyone's a baddie. And it's just like, just sounding stupid, because it's just like people in the middle of going back and forth, and you like, what are you trying to do? You trying to be funny? Like, you trying to level it all out? Like, shut up. And then Callie jumped in, told her to shut up, and now her and Callie are going back and forth, and they start throwing stuff. It's just like, damn, man, y'all was just about to eat. I hope they not in there doing food. But yeah, after they start throwing stuff back and forth, the episode shuts off. And it's just like, it seems like next week they're gonna finish that, and then it seems like Meatball and Tinkerbell gonna fall out, and we see that Meatball gonna spaz out, and it seems like the replacements are fighting DTB or something. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm ready to see it. So when I see it, I hope y'all see it, then y'all come back here and see this, which is me talking about it. What? So until then, just make sure that y'all like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to me, share this, all that.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.